You know how in real life you have plans for yourself, and somewhere along the line you just find yourself living the dream life. That is real life. You would see a channel where someone is giving off a certain type of content. The person is diligent, dedicated, hardworking, but the channel is not growing as well as it should. Yeah, from the title of this video, you can clearly state that I'm going to talk about how YouTube can be equated to real life. And I have gotten to this realization based off of personal experiences. You know how in real life you have plans for yourself. You want to achieve this career path. So from a very young age, you're pursuing those career goals. You're doing the little things that will sum up to the bigger dream of a career path, right? And then you put in so much hard work, you put in so much dedication, and somewhere along the line, you just find yourself living the dream life based off of that career, right? Now, that is real life. Also, in the same real life, there's some other person somewhere that's putting in so much work, so much dedication to achieve a certain career path, and at the age when they are supposed to actualize that dream, they realize that they have not even gotten close to that dream yet. And so they begin to feel like a failure, or they begin to feel like they are not doing so well. That is how I equate YouTube as. Like, I mean, you would see a channel where someone is doing a certain thing, giving off a certain type of content. The person is diligent, the person is dedicated, the person is hardworking and putting in the best of quality out there. But the channel is not growing as well as it should, while there's some other person putting in the same efforts, equivalent of that hard work the other person is putting, that person A is putting, and you can see the channel blowing up, having subscribers, returning subscribers, a community is forming, and you ask yourself, what's this person doing that this other person is not doing? I've thought about it so much, guys, and I've just come with the finalization that YouTube is a virtual representation of real life. If you want to see it that way, I think it will keep you at peace. It will make you much more um okay and balanced with the result of things on YouTube. Another aspect I'm going to give you is that you see how there are some people that are so lazy, they don't put in efforts to do anything, but they just get lucky. Like they are just lucky. They don't do you know that there are channels like that on YouTube too? Like they don't put in the effort to have quality videos, they don't put in the effort in editing and giving who's that guy. They don't put in all of those effort, and yet their community is building. They have returning subscribers, and you're like, what the heck? Like, what the actual heck is going on here? Yeah, it's a crazy thing about the algorithm and how it works. But to be honest, you can't tell. And so I've realized that the best approach to follow YouTube is the approach and mindset that you have for real life that keeps you afloat, that prevents you from drowning with the ever realistic troubles that come with life. Most of us pursuing career paths, pursuing the dream life, we often find realize that if a particular career is not going to help us actualize our dream, what we do is to switch, right? We begin to put in efforts. Maybe we do some certification exams, do some studies, take some courses so that we can able to switch to a different career path. So now what I'm saying is that apply it to YouTube. Yeah. You see that pattern you use for real life that keeps you afloat, that also enables you to have other sources of income, just apply it on YouTube. See, if you look at my channel from 1 year ago, this is, guys, I've been talking. Did I even say welcome to my channel? Welcome back to my channel. I've been away for like 3 weeks. By the time this video will go up, it might be a month. I don't know. Well, yeah, I had a lot of things to do. But welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber and if you're a newbie, I said welcome to this channel. What I was about to say, if you've been on this channel for a couple of months or you've been following this channel, you realize that as at last year, the beginning, I started this channel concentrated mainly on sit down videos like this, where I talk about things, react to like human behavior, social activities, things like that. And I realized along the line that the kind of audience I had, they didn't want stuffs like that. I don't know how to explain it. They watched it quite alright, yeah, but their retention percentage wasn't high. So for a video that was like 9 minutes, 10 minutes, you see that they just spent 1 minute there. 30 seconds there on average, like based off of YouTube's report. So I had to switch. I had to look for a way to entertain them. And that was when I started doing my vlogs, Lagos living. Oh God, no. Lagos living was doing so well. So I realized that people liked to listen to you talk, but in an entertaining way. So if I am going somewhere, because they know that they are looking forward to see a very pleasant sight, they listen to the little talks I have here and there, and then we go out together and but I also had another switch at the beginning of this year. The beginning of this year, I thought of doing a lot of rebranding on the channel, trying to, make the channel represent something because that's what I'm all about. I want, if you see my channel, you know that, oh, this is what this girl does. This is what we should know her for. But this year, I started to, switch a bit and see, okay, let's do this type of content and figure out if my audience like it and if I'll get new audience for it. And that was when I started the slice of life, living alone diaries. Plus, that decision was made off my schedule for the year. My schedule was going to run so tight, so I wasn't going to have time to write scripts, build up topics, and all of that. So I just started, you know what? Weekends, whenever I'm free, I just vlog myself going about my normal activities. During the week when I'm at work, I edit it, and stuff like that. I started that content type and it moved, guys. It brought subscribers, retention rates increased, watch hours increased, and you see. But then again, I still want to do a little switch because there's something I want. But I'm trying to create a balance. What I want, what the people that are seeing me, and that is what real life is all about actually. You will not always have your way and always have new interests. As long as they're going to serve us certain purposes, we can. So on YouTube here, we're back again, guys. I just want you to know this pep talk is also for myself because I've been away from YouTube for so long, but it's also for you to also rethink and know that whenever you feel depressed because the algorithm is not favoring you, don't feel that bad. Just see YouTube as real life as well, and real life is throwing its shitty garbages at you. And when the going is good, your channel is doing well, just know that yeah, that's the reality. It's real life too. You're doing well. I just hope with these few points of mine, I'm able to convince you and not confuse you that YouTube is for you. You can do YouTube. I mean, if you are living, if you're surviving life in itself, then you can survive YouTube. Okay. If you watched this video up to this extent, kindly subscribe, comment, like this video. Oh God, in the very least, like this video because what your like does is it pushes this video to more people. When the algorithm sees that you like it, it's like, oh, okay, these people like it. Let's share this video to some other people that will like it. Do you understand? Do you understand the mathematics there? No, let's share the love. Okay. Subscribe if you're here to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode of React Laika. Yeah, I'm back, guys. I'm back for good.